Hello. I was reading some comments about mining and still see some people struggle with the idea of mining outposts and how to set them up and think this is a huge deal. In fact, it's not. It's quite simple. In my case, I used a custom game store to set up this environment, but you can use your own save, do whatever you want. All you need is a basic station. Again, I used a pre-made one that comes with a vanilla game. It has a dock, a container storage, and most importantly, a solid storage. This is very cheap. Obviously, you can, do your own thing, do your own plan, or expand this one later on. Again, the important part is that it has a dock and a solid storage, and the manager, obviously. So I also have added 5 mining ships. In this case, this example, these are bolos, whatever. Those are yours. And the first thing you want to do is to, in the logical overview, set up which way you want to mine. In this case, we are going to do silicon. So we're adding the ware, and now we can trade this ware. And we want to create a buy offer. I can't live with it. It's on max price, so I always put it on min price, but it's not really required. Then I also want to add a trade rule. I already created one that limits all trading of this ware, or in this case of the buying of this ware, for everyone except my own assets, because we don't want to pay for minerals, they are free. So this station will only buy from us, in this case the miners we are going to assign to them, and we want to sell it. In this case I put it to 130 usually, because it's average price. You can do whatever price you want depending on your situation. You can also restrict selling if you just want to sell it, say for your, or you want to just sell a specific rate, whatever. I usually prefer profit, so I sell to everyone. So the station is set up, and now we just add ships. So again, I have 5 miners. I'm going to use 4 and assign these 4 as miners. So mine for commander, and now they going to be going off and mine silicon for this station. The 5th one I will assign to trade for commander. And obviously now you won't have much to do because there is nothing to trade yet, but in a bit, once these miners start to deliver stuff to the station, they will sell it. I have set a similar station in this place just to create variation. Same process. So again, we add the ware, create a buy offer, we restrict to ourselves and want to sell it for 130. Because this is there's more stuff to mine here, because I know that, and there are most stations also close by, I will do a different ratio, but you can have to experiment on how many ships you want to assign for mining and how many you want for trading. I usually go 1 to 4, but 2, 3 also can work depending on how much stuff is nearby. But you just, you can just change stuff on the fly later on, that's no problem. So, this is set up. We are going to let this run for a bit, and then we'll come back and see the results, and I'll catch you then. So we're back. first slight thing I noticed afterwards is that I accidentally assigned all ships as traders because I had not deselected the ones I had selected before. So my bad. Yes, afterwards I selected them and assigned them correctly, as they should. Here you can see 3 are assigned as miners, 2 are assigned as traders. So let's see how much money we made in about 20 minutes. 400,000 credits. That's how much money we made. Yeah, both traders seem to be working. This one just sold to some Antigone. This one also sold to some Antigone. So again, this is about the ratios. If you see that these ships are idling too much, then you know, for example, now there is no more silicon on the station, so maybe add a few more miners. So you have to experiment a bit until you find the right ratio. Let's see how this one did. This one did a bit less because, as I mentioned, this is also less. There's no stations in the system itself, so the trade ways are a bit longer. So you have to take that into consideration. But still, it works. In fact, you just you have NPCs buying stuff from on their own, which is even better. Saves us ships to sell these things. What is our miner here? He's also selling stuff here. Great. Again, you don't want to, you know, put them too close together. You can spread these outposts across the galaxy, and with a few of them you can basically cover quite a lot of space. It's easy to set up, it's easy to scale. Once you have more money and you want to add more storage, more ships, you might even want to add an L dock, because currently there is no pier, so you cannot use L ships, but you could even go and say, okay, I want to add piers, so I can use L miners for that. You can mix, you can say you have miners doing ore and also some ice, maybe you want some gases. So these outposts are pretty great. I prefer them over the auto miners because I have much more control about how much they sell for, the regions they cover, where auto miners, even the advanced ones, are yes, more, you know, automatic, and they kind of do things I don't want. So yeah, anyway, yeah, that was it. Have fun. May profits be with you.